How's it going, Amazing Blue fans? So it's late. The game got delayed. Michigan versus Minnesota. So video's coming up kind of late, and I'm actually watching the last couple minutes of the game. So some of the stats might not be all the way up to date, but it's pretty much over. So I said I'm going to make the video now. All right. So as always, like, share, subscribe. And I'm just going to go over some of the things I saw and what to expect for next week. So, Michigan played Minnesota. Well, they're still playing as we speak. But it's 33-7. Minnesota may pump in another field goal because it's fourth down. But it's pretty much over. And I'm not really going to go over Minnesota's stats because they really didn't do anything for the most part. They had like one consistent drive, and then the rest of it, they really didn't do anything else. But this game was mostly about Michigan getting back to Jim Harbaugh football, old school Michigan football, and that's just running the ball down a team's throat. And that's pretty much it. So we had Karan Higdon. He went for like 200 yards, had a couple 70-yard run, a 60-yard run, and he was running hard. I told people I saw something in Higdon earlier in the season, and Harbaugh started to see it too, where he just runs hard and he's fast. Like, it's one thing if you can make some dudes miss or whatever, but when you have speed and you run hard, like, you can always pop something off because you're just fast. Speed kills, and that's pretty much in any sport. But he had 200. Chris Evans had, I want to say, 175, 170 around there. So we really ran it down their throat and just domination in the trenches for the most part. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. So Higdon had 200 yards, 2 TDs, and Evans had 191 for 2 TDs. So that's just an unbelievable day on the ground. Neither one of them. Higdon had 16 carries, and Evans had 13 carries, which is just ridiculous. So they put up numbers, and the O-line did their thing for the most part. But the one downside I have to say is Peters isn't getting to make any throws. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's bad because this kid hasn't had to make any real throws, and he's gonna have to beat Ohio State and Wisconsin. So you got Maryland. We have Maryland left, and then we have Wisconsin, then we have Ohio State. Today he threw for like 56 yards, 8 out of 12, just a bunch of checkdowns and some screens. They're not even trying to throw it down the field. Like, this season, we still have a slight chance of making the Big Ten championship or winning our division of the Big Ten. But he has to get this guy some throws and get him ready to go. Like, it's crucial that this gets done, that you get this guy some meaningful throws. Like, stop with all the check down. Let this kid throw the ball down the field. It's kind of getting on my nerves, this check down ball that we're playing with our quarterbacks. Like, throw the ball down the field. Something. Like, let's see something. It's really getting on my nerves. Because, yeah, we're doing Minnesota like this, and we'll probably do Maryland the same way next week. But Wisconsin has a defense. They have a defense. They always do have a defense. And he's going to have to make some throws, or it's going to be bad. Because we're not going to be able to run the ball on them like this. Like, that's like a 3 out of 10 chance that we're able to run the ball on Wisconsin or Ohio State in this type of fashion. He's going to have to make some real throws, and this protecting him and pussyfooting around with these checkdowns, flat screen, and then you get a comeback route. So you get him ready to throw the ball. It has to be done. Like let's start working towards that, because you're not helping him. You're not helping him with all these checkdowns. You're hurting him, because when he has to make real throws, he's going to be looking crazy when he throws a pick. And when he throws a pick trying to make a meaningful throw in a meaningful game, and then he throws the pick, then you're going to be worried about his confidence. So let him make throws against teams when we're dominating them. Let him get some throws, some real throws in now. So if he throws a pick, he can get over it and move past it now. Not when we're in a big rivalry game like OSU and games like that, when he throws a pick and he might just mess his whole confidence up. Like, let's get these reps in against garbage teams that we can blow out. Us running for I'm going to be honest and I'm going to rant for a second. Us going for 400 yards rushing against Minnesota means nothing. It means nothing. Like, it's nice to see the stats and it's nice to see it, but let's go. Going for 200 yards against OSU or Wisconsin means more than going for 400 against Minnesota. Like, that's just being real. So I want to see him make throws. We're going to need a quarterback. We're not going to be able to run it down a team's throat, run it down Wisconsin and OSU's throat like that. It's not going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen where we're going to be able to run it down their throat and not have to make any meaningful throws. His longest throw was like 9 yards. That's in the air. He had a 20-yard play, but it was a screen to a tight end. So I don't know if it's the play caller or the offensive coordinator, what's going on, but let's get this quarterback ready. Like, what I hate is recruits see this. Like, your wide receiver recruits see this, and we probably won't need a quarterback recruit because we got Peters and everything, but we have to see that. We have to see that happen. We have to see you progress and use your wide receivers and, have some type of an offensive downfield passing game. Like, our downfield passing game is non-existent this year. And I saw a crazy stat that said today was our 6th passing touchdown of the season. Today. In our, what's this, the 9th game? 6 passing touchdowns. Offensive coordinator, I hope you know you're fired. There's no way. There is no way this dude can be the offensive coordinator. But besides my rant, let's see. The defense, there's not much to say about the defense. Khaleke Hudson. That's how you ball. Dude was balling from the start of the game to garbage time. That dude was balling. I mean, whether it was on the blitzes and sacking the quarterback, running down the quarterback with the strip sack from behind, like, he was balling. I hope he continues to play like that, because we need fire and passion like that. Like, dude was balling. But, once you get a couple nice plays and you get that adrenaline running, that's what happens. So I hope it's just not him making those plays and then it's just carrying over. I hope it carries over from every game from the rest of the season and continues in the next season. And it's just not this one game where he just had a game where he just balled out, because dude was flying around. You talking about flying around and playing with a chip? Dude, Khaleke Hudson really showed up on defense today. But besides that, I'm just worried about Peters and for the future of him just getting his reps, meaningful throws, because anybody can check down and throw play action passes to the fullback and tight end screens, running back screens, take the chains and the ropes off this kid and let him throw downfield. Like it's getting ridiculous. Let him throw downfield. Like I'm tired of seeing that ABC football passing game. Like throw down the field. Are these dudes recruited to play college football, or are they high school kids? Are they still in high school and they can't throw at this level? Like what is it? If these dudes were recruited to play college football, let them play some college football. Like they're not playing. You can pick up dudes. You can pick up 1- and 2-star quarterbacks, and they can make those throws that they got them making. I'm just being honest. Like the throws that we have our quarterbacks making lately, you can pick up garbage dudes that are playing at mid-majors and just small schools, community college quarterbacks, and they can make those throws that we have our quarterbacks making. Watch the game and go over those throws and tell me I'm not telling the truth. Like it's ridiculous. Like those passes anybody can make. Like and it's let's stop that. Like let's throw down the field. Cause I'm tired of seeing check down, play action pass to the fullback, play action pass to the fullback, wide receiver screen, tight end screen, slot screen, and one comeback route. Come on, man. Like, come on. I tell people when on my page, I'm a diehard Michigan fan, but I'm not a Michigan homer. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm gonna tell you like it is. In that passing game, I don't care if we ran for 400 yards. That passing game, because there's times when you always gonna have to pass the ball, and that's just not gonna cut it. Because I see what's happening. Like that, I see what's happening with the passing game. That's not gonna cut it. Like you got to get this dude ready for the real deal, the real games, and everything. Like you have to get them ready. And just hope, okay, they'll get the off season work in and get a new coordinator and it'll be fine. Hopefully it is, because this is sad. Because I see the bigger picture. Most people will just see that we won the game 33-7, but we're playing Minnesota. So, but that's pretty much all I wanted to say. We got Maryland next week, so it's liable to be the same thing. But I want to see some throws downfield. Like that's all I'm caring about right now. I'm glad to see the offensive line is doing this thing, but I can't take much out of it because we're playing Minnesota. Like I gotta see what we do against Wisconsin and OSU. Like you can't judge us off teams like this because our talent level is so much better than theirs. So we just gotta wait until we play Wisconsin to see how the offensive line handles the blitzes, the running back handle the protection, and the offensive line in general. But I'm all about seeing what Peters can do, and I haven't seen it yet. They're not letting him throw it down the field, so I can't say what this kid really is made of and what he can do. But as always, like, share, subscribe, leave some comments down below, and it's another win. Go Blue.